the How Not to Sail Minute. Ahoy there, How Not to Sailors. So today is not only the 100th episode of the How Not to Sail Minute, for which I thank you greatly for listening to, but also the birthday of what you might call one of the patron saints of cruising. Born this day in 1844 in Nova Scotia and later becoming a U.S. citizen, this fellow was the first person to circumnavigate the globe solo. And the book he wrote about his adventure became a touchstone for generations of more or less crazy sailors. He sailed all the way across the Atlantic to Gibraltar before deciding he'd be better off circumnavigating westbound, so he crossed the Atlantic again down to Brazil, and then basically had to weather the Straits of Magellan twice due to getting blown backwards in the Furious 50s. But he did eventually get into the Pacific and circle back through the Indian Ocean and under Africa and back home, and along the way he learned a lot, like how carpet tacks make an excellent defense against shoeless robbers. I highly recommend his book, Sailing Alone Around the World, which I'll put a link to on hownottosail.com. But meanwhile, let's hoist a mug to the first sailor to do it. Born February 20th, Joshua Slocum. Don't forget, for everything How Not to Sail, just go to hownottosail.com.